So the Judgment card is the next one. I actually can't find my Judgment. It's not in my deck, so I don't know where that one went. But Judgment card is when that comes up into the tarot or into the spread. It means, are you doing the work? Are you, have you done the work? Because the universe right now, they're testing you. And it's not a test of pass or fail. It's testing you like, are you getting the lesson that you need? So when Judgment comes in, it's about really looking at, okay, are you happy with yourself? Are you happy with the situation? Where do you want to go next? And it's about having that courage to look at, is this really what you want? Is this where you want to go? Because what's happening is the universe is watching you right now, and it's an energy where they're going to help you achieve the goals that you want to in this life. But the energy here might be a little bit more intense because they're like, okay, are you doing the work? Because if you're not, the universe is going to step in. So things might be a little bit more intense if we're not doing the work. And that's usually, the universe never does anything to stress us out, but they do send us energy where it's like, okay, if you're not doing the work, we need you to pay attention to here so you do the work. And I'll give you an example. So for example, if we're in a career that's not our cup of tea, the first sign that the universe will do is they'll give us kind of a flag. So the first part is that we make it up and we're like, I don't want to go to work. And then what happens is if we're not doing the work to find the career that we want, they'll kind of step up the energy. And the next thing might be like, okay, we might have a coworker that comes into our life that is also very challenging, where we find it very frustrating, where it's like, okay, this person's really, I find this very annoying. And just remember, it's really important to know the universe isn't doing this to stress us, but they're trying to get us to pay attention. Okay, this is not your energy. And then if we don't pay attention, if we keep just kind of going through it, then what can happen is that all of a sudden it could be like our management or a boss or someone where like the energy carries on, and it's like all of this cycle. And it's just, the universe is just trying to get you to see, okay, is this your career? Is this what you want? Because if it is, we're going to help clear this. Maybe there's an online course or another role or something for you to help you grow. Or it could be an energy where they're trying to get you to see that, hey, maybe there's a business we want you to look into, or we want you to look over here. So you kind of want to pay attention to those energies. So Judgment is, it's an intense energy when it comes up into a spread, but the universe is just trying to get you to see, is this what you want? And go the other way too, where Judgment can be where it's very positive, where it's like, wow, like really recognize how far you've come along, like you've done the work, that kind of thing. And also too, Judgment could be you being a teacher to someone else, like trying to get them to see their power. So you may have a very specific role to kind of assert yourself, where it's like, okay, I'm not going to be in an energy where you're settling. I'm going to go over here. So you may feel like I need to pull myself out of this situation so they can do the work. So hope that helps. But that's the energy for the Judgment.